it.
Possibly going right into it.
Yeah, going right into Town and City. This is not a button check.
No, absolutely not.
You can tell it's not a button check because they weren't pressing buttons, even though they're on opposite sides of the screen.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Ordinarily, like, people are doing nonsensical stuff on the other side of the screen, but if there's ever a moment of silence, it's instantly not a button check.
Yeah. And ImHip with 72% on this Corrin, almost immediately with like 2 wins in the neutral and a ton of damage from the Pikmin.
The interesting thing is this is actually a matchup that is strongly core in favor. Like, to the extent that Shusen never took a set off of Ryuga, and they fought like 4 times. Like, the only time he managed to take a set off is when he counterpicked as Shulk. And the primary reason that it is core in favor is the pin, and specifically the pin kick. That is a move that Olimar struggles significantly to challenge because, as I mentioned last time, that's a move that beats out
all the Pikmin.
Yeah, because it's an air attack. The kick itself is an air move. So you don't really need to respect a lot of the options that Olimar has, so it makes it a lot more challenging for him to deal with those things.
And ImHip with the raw forward smash there, gonna take that first stock from Snaggletooth.
Yeah. Because he's still able to, like, the thing is, like, even though that is a very strong option for Corrin, it's not necessarily instantly win by spamming it, right? Like, you still need to play the game, you still need to understand how Olimar works. But it is a very powerful tool that's in Corrin's arsenal.
Yeah, it's not something that you can just, like, press a bunch and know you're gonna win. You still have to be able to win the neutral stuff to be able to...
It's not Brawl, right? Where you pick Marth against a Ness, and you could be one of the best Nesses ever. And she's like, yeah, but I'll just like, grab release you, and then you'll die. Right now, though, ImHip looking to cover this ledge. Actually covers that jump with that Pikmin forward smash.
Gonna do it again.
Oh, just goes straight down to the ground, looking to cover that landing, but that Nair ends up beating him. But despite all this, ImHip actually keeping that really good positioning all the way through. That back air, they were finally able to send him off.
Yeah, ImHip was kind of just standing in one place and throwing out smash attacks, hoping Snaggletooth would run into them, which is not a terrible idea when you have that big of a lead. But now he kind of lost a stock for it, so gonna have to be a bit more careful on this second stock.
Oh, Snaggle actually doing a really nice chain right there, and that was a nice trap, right? Because even though the whistle armored through that up air, Snaggle was still able to find the tipper pin right afterwards, too. Well, not the tipper pin, but the pin.
Yeah, and he's got Olimar to a position where a few options can kill at this percent. And that back air from Olimar,
like blue back air is going to be able to kill. But yeah, it actually was within a last hit situation there. If he found himself an actual tipper side beat, that would have killed Olimar. With that much rage on Town and City, Olimar's weight, that would have absolutely killed.
Absolutely.
That being said, finding those tipper pins, that's actually a scary thing to ask, because usually to go for them, the Corrin doesn't get to just insta-pin, because most of the tip gets lodged into the ground immediately. Oh, ImHip going straight to the Bayonetta right now, recognizing how close that last game was.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm fine with this choice. I think this is an absolutely good choice. That does not look like a fun matchup for Olimar to try to weather, and Snaggle was absolutely bringing that back. Especially we saw that essentially 0 to 60 string, getting him already to death percent. You don't want to mess with that. Not when there's I'm sold. That is wonderful. See, he's just made a solid investment, right? If he wins this tournament, he's making back his money 100-fold on Bayonetta.
Yeah, exactly.
So
he can change his tag to I'm gold.
Olimar in the chat saying, no, I disagree, just side B. How does Olimar win?
Alright. Jab's coming down, gonna eat that 18% right off the bat. Bayonetta jab's, like, so amazing. You can't even escape it. Like, how do you deal with that?
Oh, and already so much damage, 55%.
Yeah, and ImHip showing a extremely different strategy than we was playing with the Olimar. With the Olimar, it was sort of like, wait, throw Pikmin, and I'm gonna let you pick an option. With this one, I'm going to just get in your face and throw out all these hitboxes. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, he's gonna get Witch Time.
He's gonna get Witch Time. He's an up smash.
Yeah, I mean that's That's I mean, one of the big things that's different is the tools that are available to him, right? As Olimar, he doesn't get to really play that aggressively, right?
Yeah.
It's an aggressive Olimar tends to be a novelty, not so much an expected form, whereas Bayonetta has the flexibility to hang back or to go in hard. And it looks like ImHip, especially after the way that last game went, he's like, I'm aware of how you were playing, and my character didn't let me punish it the way I'd like. So I'm going to play somebody who can, and I know how you're going to move, and I know how to deal with it.
Misses the tipper on the pin there. Not going to get that kill. And just missed that F smash. Called out the neutral get up, but not able to punish it.
Oh. And just I'm looking at the percents right now, and this is looking kind of dire for Snaggletooth. Right? And Snaggle's looking for these tippers. Oh, that's got.
Oh, he saves
the witch
him!
twist saves him, but I mean, still not boding particularly well. Snaggle's gonna need to find himself, like he needs to find a tipper in some way or another, right? A tipper F smash or a tipper side B if he's gonna try to make up this distance, because you're essentially asking to play a flawless neutral. There we go.
There's that tipper side B you're just talking about.
Yeah. Because I mean, what's still expected of him though is essentially playing a flawless neutral, which is very hard to do against Bayonetta.
Yeah. Because one flaw just leads
hard.
to that witch time,
Yeah.
and that's your stock right there.
That was a clean conversion though of the dragon shot, I think it's called, into the
Dragon
tipper.
Fang shot.
Dragon what shot?
Dragon Fang shot.
Dragon Fang shot. Oh, it's because it turns into a fang afterwards. Yeah, makes sense. I can follow it. And I believe that was it for us right now. We're gonna be going to Melee on the stream, and then when Melee's done.